Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to episode 54, of Let's Play Europa Universalis 4 Extended Timeline to Reclaim an Empire. And oh, fuck, 1 second, my army just got caught there. How is Satyavanna's army still so fucking powerful? You know, we're just going to take out these forts, ladies and gentlemen. Cannot be bothered to continue this fight right now. They've ruined the majority of pretty much all of my armies. So, yeah. We'll give this a Satyavanna win, ladies and gentlemen. Just for posterity's sake. Even though that would definitely be a fucking loss to us, ladies and gentlemen. But anyway, who cares? So, yeah, that war, ladies and gentlemen, did not go well. Something about the Sahavannas, they're just, they hit, for some reason, a damn sight more harder. Like, I don't get what it is about them. Like, it must be the morale or the something, but they hit way too hard. So, we're going to have to find a counter to that, because we've been, to be fair, it's probably been the Europeans that have, the fact that we've been squishing Europeans with pretty much no problem for so long, that it's caused me to caused me to not care. And oh my god, you're now Sweden. Congratulations. I'm pretty sure you were Sweden quite a while ago, but hey, now you're Sweden. Good for you. Now we're of course going to get this region converted, so the sooner I'm not involved in this region anymore, the better. Losing a bit of money, mostly from rooting out corruption. Although, a lot of these forts up here now need to disappear because they're redundant. And the enemy doesn't really need... Even if the enemy does get that far into my territory at this point, it doesn't really matter. Because, well... who the fuck's going to really do that much damage to me, ladies and gentlemen, let's be honest. So we've increased our income to at least make some money. While our... we've got slight reinforcements and rooting out of corruption. I can't wait for the windmill. The places I've built it in, at least it's going to be useful. But, yeah. India, you are by far the most painful people I have to attack right now, and it's kind of upsetting. And I would honestly recommend you not being that way. Yeah, next time we'll just bring a bigger fucking army, I guess. It's always the best way to deal with people annoying you, just bring a bigger army. And look at that, right before the end of the feudal age, we finished it. Aw, isn't that nice? The next stage is high middle. No, I'm gonna give a fuck about your Han, go away. I think it is about time we actually left the Han. They're kind of annoying me. These rebels now got really low chance of spawning, which is good because I have like no manpower. But, what can you do? I don't intend to get rid of my men yet. I'm still making enough manpower, so I guess it's fine. Tech 38 is going to be lovely for us, so that we can build military great, we can build loads and loads and loads and loads of armories, which would be great for us. So that's going to be nice. Looking forward to that very much so. But other than that, we're just going to have to accept that this war will always cost us so much in the land of manpower. It's because of how many forts there are. It's such a slow advancing war that it causes so many problems. You know what? I feel like Iraqan will be our next war. Why does Rome help against you then? I guess it's not distant enough to them. Like, they don't give a fuck how distant that one is. I guess if I went up against Pew myself, it probably wouldn't be too much of a problem, but... I definitely lost an army in this war, which really did upset me. But it's not as if we can afford building a new one right now. Yeah, we have a loan as well, so... money isn't really in our favour right now. Any buildings, with any building we could build is this, and it wouldn't really increase our income exponentially, so yeah, we'll just have to accept that. I really don't think we lose any income to the Han, other than the tributes. I don't think we pay them at all monthly, so actually we can find that out just from looking here. No, we don't. We do have the interest, state maintenance. Our advisors, that's... Okay, we actually have a normal level 3 paid advisor. So I'm going to get rid of him in a minute. I'll dock out on that prestige for now. It's not a problem. So we're going to get ourselves a brand new army reform. Well, not an army reform, but an army guy. National manpower modifier, even better. So that's going to actually... Yeah, that's just resurrect our income like that. Which is much better. Could get rid of you, but I mean, you're helping me get rid of the enemy religion, so... Yeah, you're helping me keep everything Charladon. Chardonian. And fuck, we actually even renewed the loan. That, ladies and gentlemen, is just rude, like renewing the loan. I didn't want to do that. So religion-wise, Salians, you're going to be done by 87, you can start. 89, 92, 95. So he converted in that way, which is what we're going to do. Purely because it's what we have to do. So we are currently needing to pay 1,800 back. Jesus Christ, that's a pain. And there's the windmill. Something that ain't going to cost us in most places. So this is going to be not really a big increase in income because it's built. I built it as a precaution in most places, but I built it majority in the States as well. So it's going to do big income for us, hopefully. Nope, it's not actually going to do that much for me. Oh well, still. It's the factory I'm building. I build it because I want the factory late game. And the earlier you invest, the better. I'll just... You know, you're spreading the cost across thousands of years instead of a couple of years. So yeah. Pretty happy with that. Let's just build all of these slowly. Because, well, I would use the ledger, but the ledger doesn't really work for free. Well, not the ledger, but I'd use this micro builder, but it doesn't really work for buildings that cost nothing. It doesn't seem to understand that they cost nothing, which is unfortunate, because I hate having to do it this way. It's one of my biggest problems I had, but it's just the fact that the mod doesn't recognize it, I guess. So whatever, doesn't matter. We can deal with it, even though it's just a pain in the ass to do. Right. There we go. That should be... Apparently I missed some free ones. Ah. Kind of forgot I owned Saudi Arabia and Arabia. Or Emirates. Apparently I'm still missing some. Okay, there's one. Ossel, Lubeck. Oh, okay. Missing really fucking small motherfuckers. Ossel. That's here. Lubeck and... I don't know you. But it worked. Fair enough. Alright, let's move on. So we've got a loan. Hopefully that'll help at least a little bit with our loan. But, yeah. I'm not looking forward to fighting Satudvahan again. I'm blaming my rust for the fight. Yeah, we were very rusty. But I think Pew's also quite powerful now. So maybe Funan. I mean, we'll see. We will see. I'm just going to take it attribute it down to all the fucking forts you have to go through. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 forts. And they don't even need them. I have 36, and I'm fucking huge, so... This really does show that they've got just too many forts. I think that's a new one as well. I don't remember that being there. I feel like they just built that fucking fort just to piss me off a little bit more. Which I would not put past this game. So we're going to have to deal with that the only way we know how, which is beat the shit out of them, I guess. Again. God, it's going to be a lot of beating the shit out of them. I mean, we're not even using all of our armies. We've got 2 armies we didn't use. We're gonna move these armies over, and we're gonna actually bring them over to help with the next war. Gonna put them over here for now to make sure they can actually, well, not die. Yeah, our man died, unfortunately. Now, see, now we're making a great income. So, it really is just that, what's it called? Manuscripts is going to hit in 16 years. Which I am looking forward to. No, I'm not actually. It's just a little bit of... Well, it's cheaper idea cost, but the next idea isn't for quite a while, so... It's not really a fuss. And there we go. Yeah, we can't really do any of those that I care for. I'd love to kill the Samaritans off, finally. But, yeah. I'd love to send colonies to this land. Oh, shit. Yeah, of course I'll help Rome. Helping Rome is necessary to a good and healthy, not death. So, can we get this tech for free? There we go. So, we're up on tech. And they don't even have tech against us. So, hopefully this next war with all of my armies will actually be a little bit easier. I mean, I could even build another 15k army, but I don't see the point right now. Well, I do, because it'll probably help me win this war a little bit quicker, but at the same time, we're just going to hold off on that for now. Boosting the office core would be quite useful. I mean, yeah. Can't really do much. I mean, I would ask, you know, we're going to grant a generalship. He's not even that good, but he'll help us with the next war, which is going to happen in 6 years. So in 6 years, we should be ready for we should be ready for a good war, I guess. I mean, we could build windmills when the free province is necessary, I guess, for now. That way, just to maximize on profit. I mean, we could build the roads, but they're not really necessary. Also, they don't go about them the way that Europa Universalis does, which kind of limits how much you'd want to build them in comparison. Swabia, yeah, really is... And Swabia's now beating the living shit out of the actual fucking... the Norse. Just kind of what I didn't want to happen, because I want Swabia to be only, like, to stop beating them. They have access, though, so it's unfortunate, but it's what's going to happen, isn't it? It's how it's going to happen. It's how it's going to go down. So, yeah, we'll just accept that. Border tension's splendid. Wessex is now a great power. I'm gonna really be upset. It's gonna be upsetting when I just like dethrone them. You have Goa, so and apparently I want Goa. So that's great, and that's going to be usable for the next war. So that's just awesome. We'll use that. We'll use that to break in, and the next war will probably just be again. That fort wasn't fucking there either. So now they've built fucking multiple new forts. So they've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. They built 2 more fucking forts in the end of the war. You motherfuckers. How can you afford this, actually? I've seen how many men you have. How the fuck do you afford that? This, ladies and gentlemen, is a great country. Must be a great country. And the High Middle Ages are marked by religious tension and all that lovely fun stuff. Religious studies. War score versus other religions. That would be quite useful. Fort maintenance. Yep, we're getting that. The lasting dynasty. Well, we definitely could use that as well. I think fertile farmlands definitely is what we're going to go for. And apparently we haven't wanted to... so we'll do that this war part. Build 10 workshops. Well, we can't. Of course we can. So workshops is... What tech is workshops actually? It's... Is an amendment? Oh yeah, it would be in 38. So that's still miles away and have 100% religious unity. I would love to do that, but yeah, we can't at the moment, so. For now, we'll just accept that we can't do that. Alright, fine, we'll bring 3 armies over. Sometimes, ladies and gentlemen, you just wanted to take 1 province and you somehow, for some reason, need me to fucking help. Come on, Rome, you don't need my help, let's be honest. So where does does Gepid just own 1 province now? Yeah. And coalition has been entered against me again. I wonder if actually Savahana can't join it, so that's good. Given the amount of power they actually have, so... Yeah, I don't think Rome's going to need my help in this war at all, but... You know what, they're not going to need my help in this war at all, so fuck it, we're not going to help. Where the fuck is the 3rd army? You decided to go that way, so you're going to go to there. And you two, you know what's going to call you back for now? We're not going to... It's not too much of a deal, in my opinion. Rome could easily curb stomp these pricks, and they can't take anything from these assholes, so I don't know why I would... Yeah, it's not as if I need to care. I mean, if it's against Swabia, then I would probably care a lot more, but nah, it's not, so I'm not going to worry. And by the time Rome's done, in July 1991, we should be able to declare the war and just have a nice little happy time beating the Satrapahans this time with all of my military might. And you know what? We're going to get an extra 15k. Because I can. And it's going to be a pure manpower army as well, which means we're going to have to be a lot more careful with it. Yeah, you've converted. I mean, wait a minute. Oh, okay, it's because... Right, so they have converted this. It's just because I don't own it. That's the problem. Soon game, I will own it. Soon. Okay, quite far away. Well, why? Like, how do they have such big armies over here, ladies and gentlemen? If I can't even walk through fucking any of these provinces, and I just have 15k stack. That's something I find amusing and annoying at the same time. Yeah, Rome's not gonna need any help in this war at all, which is great for me. I mean, I have to do nothing. It's like Swadia and Sweden. Looks like Sweden took some land, actually. I honestly don't know, though. Interesting. We will see, I guess. We will see. But we're going to focus on the Sahavans for a bit. It's just a bit more interesting. And by that I mean, it's just so I can actually do 1 big war against Swabia and bridge the entire gap. So we need 1, 2, 3... we'll go with that one. So yeah, we could actually bridge it in 1 war, pretty safely. And yeah, I mean, it does leave basically all this for Rome, but for now it's really just about getting as much as we can and ensuring Rome can't get any more. So we can accept that, of course. Thank you, Rome. You could only take 1 province anyway, so I don't know why you had to draw this war out as long. Was that one, I think? Yep. So Rome should be immediately on board with this war. Funan, on the other hand, is going to take another 7 years. And we just got another general. So we've been given good generals by the game, so I don't see why we should not make use of them immediately in a war against the Havana. Support the Burghers. The Cossacks can get fucked, as per usual. The Cossacks don't exist on this little bar here, therefore I don't consider them even existing right now, so it's not really something we need to worry about. We've got 3 grand. Oh well, what can you do? I think the only one of these buildings I would actually build is the train tracks. I guess, 'cause it's like a better version. Or the mass transit system. Purely because it gives me a tax modifier. So, yeah, I don't think I intend to build the other ones now. I've built them for the Central Empire, and that'll do. Now, hopefully, Satrapahana isn't going to immediately join this big coalition against me. Because I'd rather they didn't. That way I can just kill them, and it won't be a big problem at all. But unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, we'll have to wait and do that in the next part. If you guys have enjoyed, I'll see you guys in the next part. See you guys then.